Welcome to the Expensive Coins History channel, the ultimate channel for coin collectors, history buffs, and investors around the world. In today's video, we dive deep into the fascinating story of the 2002 no mintmark Malaysia 10 sen coin, a modern rarity that's been creating a buzz in the numismatic world. If you've ever come across a 10 sen coin from 2002 without a mint mark, you might be holding onto a piece of history that's worth far more than its face value. Let's uncover the truth behind its history, rarity, and current market value in 2025. Malaysia introduced its second series of coins in 1989, following the country's rapid economic development and modernization efforts. Among these denominations, the 10 sen coin saw numerous updates in terms of design, composition, and minting practices. The 10 sen coin from 2002 belongs to this second series, which was minted under the authority of Bank Negara Malaysia, the Central Bank of Malaysia. Typically, coins minted in 2002 were produced with a small but clearly visible mint mark, usually located just beneath the hibiscus flower on the obverse side of the coin. However, an extremely limited number of these coins were released without any mint mark at all, making them a rare and accidental variety. These coins are now known among collectors as the 2002 no mint mark error 10 senior. Now, what makes this coin so special? In numismatics, error coins, especially those that are accidentally released into circulation, tend to become highly sought after. The 2002 no mint mark 10 sen coin is no exception. It's estimated that only a small batch of these error coins were ever released before the minting error was detected and corrected. Because there is no official mintage record specifically for the no mint mark variant, its rarity is driven almost entirely by collector demand and the number of authenticated examples known to exist. Experienced collectors believe that fewer than a few hundred specimens may still exist today, either in private collections or in circulation, hiding in plain sight. Before you get too excited and rush to sell or buy this coin, keep in mind that authentication is crucial. There have been many cases of coins with worn-down or polished mint marks being passed off as genuine no mint mark errors. To ensure legitimacy and maximize value, collectors are advised to submit their coin to a reputable grading service such as NGC or PCGS. A professionally graded coin with certification can significantly increase its desirability and resale value. As of 2025, the price of a genuine 2002 no mint mark 10 sen coin varies widely depending on its condition and certification status. Coins in circulated condition with visible wear but confirmed authenticity typically sell for between 200 and 400 Malaysian ringgit, or roughly $40 to $85. Uncirculated examples, especially those graded MS60 and above, can fetch prices between 600 to 1,200 ringgit, or $125 to $250 at auctions or in private sales. Exceptionally well-preserved, certified coins in grades such as MS65 or MS66 have even been known to reach 1,500 ringgit or more, depending on collector interest and market timing. The coin's value is expected to increase over time as more collectors become aware of its rarity and as fewer high-quality specimens remain available on the open market. If you're lucky enough to own this coin, here are a few tips to help you maximize its value. Do not clean or polish the coin. This can reduce its value significantly. Store it in a coin flip or capsule to prevent further wear or damage. Get it authenticated by a trusted numismatic authority. Keep documentation of any grading or authentication process. Research the market before selling. Auction platforms, online marketplaces, and local coin dealers may offer very different prices, and if you're a buyer, always ask for authentication proof and compare multiple listings. Before making a purchase, the 2002 no mint mark Malaysia 10 sen coin stands as a reminder that even modern coins can carry incredible value and historical intrigue. Whether you're a casual collector, a serious investor, or someone just discovering a rare piece in your change jar, this coin could be one of Malaysia's most exciting modern numismatic treasures. So, next time you come across an old 10 sen coin from 2002, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hand. If you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to like. We're exploring one of the most intriguing modern coins from Southeast Asia, the mysterious and highly sought-after 2004 Malaysia 10 sen coin with no mint mark. This unassuming piece of nickel-plated steel may look ordinary to the untrained eye, but beneath its simple design lies a captivating story of rarity, numismatic value, and surprising market interest. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist, a curious collector, or just someone fascinated by valuable coins, make sure to watch until the end as we break down the coin's background, explore what makes it so rare, and reveal how much it could be worth in today's market in 2025. First, let's set the stage. The Malaysian 10 sen coin is part of the country's second series of coins, which were introduced by Bank Negara Malaysia in 1989. These coins were issued in various denominations, including 1, 5, 10, 20, 50 sen and 1 ringgit. The 10 sen coin was produced in large quantities and circulated widely, becoming a common sight in the wallets of millions of Malaysians. The standard 10 sen coin from the year 2004, like other years, was minted using nickel-plated steel and bore the familiar hibiscus design on the obverse, symbolizing Malaysia's national flower. On the reverse, the coin displayed the denomination and year of mintage, along with the customary mint mark B, representing Bank Negara Malaysia. In 2004, a small number of 10 sen coins were minted without the B mint mark, a production anomaly that slipped past quality control and into public circulation. In the world of numismatics, mint marks are more than just letters. They tell us where and how a coin was minted, and their presence, or absence, can dramatically affect a coin's value. A mint mark error can turn an otherwise ordinary coin into a coveted collector's item. According to multiple sources and collector reports, a limited number of these error coins were released into circulation, possibly due to a minting oversight or a die replacement that was not properly marked. This mistake has transformed the coin into a rare find that continues to intrigue collectors in Malaysia and beyond. What makes this coin particularly valuable is not just the error itself, but the fact that it occurred in such a recent year, 2004, during a time when minting technology was already highly standardized. Errors from this period are far less common, which only adds to its rarity and allure. While exact figures are difficult to verify, it's widely believed that fewer than a few thousand of these no-mint mark 10 sen coins were ever released. Many may still be lost in circulation, hoarded unknowingly, or even discarded. This makes verified examples increasingly hard to come by. The Malaysian coin collecting community took notice of this variation more than a decade ago, and since then, demand has only grown. Serious collectors are always on the lookout for clean, well-preserved specimens of this error coin, particularly those in uncirculated or mint state condition. This rising interest has led to a sharp increase in market value, and the coin has become something of a modern legend among Southeast Asian collectors. As of mid-2025, prices for this coin vary widely depending on condition, certification, and market trends. Here is a general breakdown of current market valuations. Circulated condition. A coin that has been in regular use but is still recognizable and intact may fetch anywhere between 50 to 200 Malaysian ringgit, depending on overall wear. Very fine to extremely fine. Coins with minimal wear and good details can range from 300 to 600 ringgit, uncirculated or mint state condition. These are where the big money lies. Certified uncirculated examples, especially those graded by reputable services like NGC or PCGS, can sell for 800 to 1,500 ringgit or more at auction or through private sales. Top-grade or proof-like specimens, rare high-grade pieces with near-perfect surfaces have been known to fetch as much as 2,000 ringgit or higher, especially when bidding wars occur in online collector forums or regional coin shows. It's also worth noting that international interest in Malaysian error coins is growing. Some overseas collectors have paid premium prices for well-documented specimens, especially if they are slabbed and graded. Look closely, examine the area beneath the denomination on the reverse side of the coin. A standard 2004 coin will show a small B mint mark. If it's missing entirely and there's no evidence of tampering, you may have a rare piece. Use a magnifying glass or loupe. Some counterfeiters may attempt to file off the mint mark, so a close inspection is essential. Look for clean, undisturbed surfaces. Weigh the coin. The standard weight is approximately 2.8 grams. A major deviation could indicate a fake or altered coin. Get it verified. If you believe you found a genuine no-mint mark coin, consider submitting it to a grading service. Certification not only confirms authenticity but can significantly boost the coin's market value. In summary, the 2004 no mint mark 10-cent coin stands as a remarkable example of how a small error can lead to big interest in the numismatic world. Its story is one of rarity, mystery, and growing value, and it remains a shining star in modern Malaysian coin collecting. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, hold on to it or have it professionally graded. And if you come across one in your change, don't overlook it. You may be holding a small fortune in your hands. Collectors, always stay curious, do your research, and never stop searching. Because in this hobby, sometimes the rarest treasures are hiding in plain sight. The 2012 Malaysia 10-cent coin with no mint mark. This seemingly ordinary coin has gained the attention of collectors and investors alike for its rarity and rising market value. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, this video is going to walk you through everything you need to know, from the coin's historical background to its surprising current value in 2025. So sit back, hit that like button, and let's get started. The 10-cent coin is part of Malaysia's third series of circulation coinage, which was introduced in 2012 by Bank Negara Malaysia, the Central Bank of Malaysia. These coins featured updated designs, improved durability, and a reduced metal content to align with cost-effective minting standards. The 2012 10-cent coin was struck in stainless steel and features a diameter of 18.8 millimeters. On the obverse side, you'll find the hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national flower, along with the denomination 10 sen and the year of minting, which is 2012. The reverse side shows the traditional datar siga pattern, reflecting elements of Malaysia's cultural heritage, along with the inscription Bank Negara Malaysia. Now, under typical circumstances, coins minted by Bank Negara Malaysia carry no explicit mint mark. However, the term no mint mark in the case of the 2012 10-cent coin refers to a specific die error or minting anomaly that has made certain coins in this issue stand out and highly desirable. So, why is the 2012 10-cent coin without a mint mark considered rare? In numismatic circles, the phrase no mint mark can sometimes be misleading. While Malaysian coins typically do not show mint marks, the 2012 issue is notable because of a particular variety, a die error that results in missing design details, incomplete inscriptions, or unusually faint strikes. This anomaly, often associated with a weak strike or worn die, leads to a very distinct version of the 10-cent coin that lacks some of the standard design details. These flawed but genuine coins made it into circulation in limited quantities, and their scarcity has been confirmed by both local and international collectors. Because these coins were not intentionally minted as errors, but slipped through quality control, they are exceptionally rare, and this rarity drives their increasing value on the collector's market. In addition, some examples display doubling effects or off-center strikes, which further enhance their value. Authentic, unaltered error coins from this series are now considered highly collectible. As of 2025, the market for rare Malaysian coins has seen a significant uptick, particularly with increased global interest in Southeast Asian numismatics. The 2012 no mint mark 10-cent coin has benefited from this surge. In recent years, confirmed genuine specimens in uncirculated or extremely fine condition have fetched between 300 to 1,500 Malaysian ringgit depending on the severity and type of minting error. On online marketplaces and auction platforms such as eBay, Shopee, and Lazada, listings have been spotted with asking prices even higher, some going for over 2,000 ringgit. However, be warned, the value is highly dependent on the coin's condition, grading, and authenticity. Coins that have been professionally graded by a reputable third-party grading service, such as NGC or PCGS, can fetch premium prices, especially if they are classified as mint errors or in mint state condition. For collectors holding such coins, 2025 presents an excellent window to either get them appraised or consider listing them for auction. On the flip side, if you're looking to acquire one, be prepared to pay a premium, and always verify authenticity to avoid counterfeits. First, the limited number of known error coins from 2012 makes it a low population collectible, and in numismatics, low supply almost always translates into higher demand. Second, Malaysia's coin market is expanding, with more international collectors recognizing the value of Southeast Asian rarities. Third, Unlike modern bullion coins, whose value fluctuates with the precious metals market, error coins like the 2012 No Mint Mark 10 cent derive their worth from historical and numismatic value, making them more stable over time. Collectors also point to the increasing difficulty in locating high-grade specimens in the wild. Most of these coins have either been circulated heavily or snapped up by private collectors. As a result, this coin's value is likely to appreciate in the years to come. First, inspect the coin for clarity in the design. In some error versions, you'll notice missing or incomplete inscriptions, a weak strike on the hibiscus flower, or even slight misalignment. These subtle differences can be the key to identifying a rare piece. Next, examine the edge. Authentic coins will show consistent reading, while counterfeit or altered coins might display uneven or tampered edges. Also, weigh the coin. It should come in at about 2.98 grams. Significant deviation may indicate a fake. To be certain, it is always best to consult with a numismatist or send your coin to a professional grading service. The grading report will not only confirm authenticity but also provide an accurate market value based on condition and rarity. To wrap it all up, the 2012 No Mint Mark Malaysia 10 cent coin is more than just loose change. It's a rare collector's item that carries both historical and monetary value. With its limited availability and growing market demand, this coin is quickly becoming one of the most sought-after modern Malaysian errors. If you have one of these coins, consider holding onto it or getting it graded. And if you're on the hunt for rare finds, keep your eyes open. You never know what treasures are hiding in your coin jar. The 2016 No Mint Mark 20 cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting into the hobby, you'll want to stay until the very end as we explore the history, scarcity, collector demand, and current market value of this fascinating coin as of 2025. To fully appreciate the 2016 No Mint Mark 20 cent coin, we must first understand the context of Malaysian coinage at the time. The 20 cent coin, a staple in Malaysia's coin series, has gone through multiple design changes and minting styles since its first issuance in the 20th century. In 2012, Bank Negara Malaysia introduced the third series of coins, featuring updated designs with traditional Malay cultural motifs and improved security features. This series included the 5, 10, 20, and 50 cent coins, all of which continued to be produced in subsequent years, including 2016. By 2016, Malaysia was still producing coins through the Royal Mint of Malaysia. Typically, these coins bore the mint mark BMM, an abbreviation for Bank Negara Malaysia Mint, which is normally located on the reverse side of the coin, just below the year. However, a rare batch of 20 cent coins from that year appeared in circulation without this mint mark, sparking curiosity and speculation among collectors. The absence of a mint mark was not officially explained, leading many to believe it was a minting error, or possibly a test run that accidentally made its way into general circulation. Others theorize that these coins may have been struck with worn dies or at a different minting facility altogether. Rarity in the world of numismatics isn't determined solely by age, rather, it is a combination of factors including limited mintage, errors, demand, and survival rate. The 2016 No Mint Mark 20 cent ticks several of these boxes. Firstly, this coin's rarity is defined by its error status and its scarcity in circulation. Reports suggest that only a small fraction of 2016's total 20 cent mintage lacks the mint mark. Most of the coins produced that year clearly bear the BMM stamp. The number of no mint mark coins believed to exist ranges from a few hundred to possibly a few thousand, though exact figures remain unverified due to a lack of official documentation. Secondly, the coin gained attention in online collector communities and auction sites. As more people became aware of its uniqueness, demand naturally increased. The fact that this coin is from a relatively recent year, 2016, adds to the intrigue. It's not a century-old artifact, but rather a modern coin that slipped through the cracks, making it highly appealing to error coin specialists and Malaysian numismatists alike. Furthermore, not all 2016 coins without a mint mark are authentic errors. Some fakes have entered the market, which only increases the value of verified genuine specimens. As of mid-2025, verified specimens of this coin are selling for between 150 and 400 Malaysian ringgit, depending on the condition, grading, and whether the coin has been authenticated by a professional coin grading service such as NGC or PCGS. Coins in circulated condition tend to fall on the lower end of the price range. A well-preserved, uncirculated coin with minimal wear and full luster can command prices well above 300 ringgit. Some highly graded coins, especially those given a mint state designation, have been listed at over 500 ringgit on specialty auction platforms and numismatic forums. However, the value does fluctuate based on demand and public awareness. Market interest in rare Malaysian coins has been rising in recent years, largely driven by increased social media coverage, YouTube videos, and coin collecting groups on platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp. This has led to renewed interest in rare coins, driving prices even higher. It is also worth noting that several counterfeit versions have surfaced in online marketplaces. Because of this, genuine buyers and collectors are now willing to pay a premium for coins that come with third-party authentication and certification. If you already own one, you're in luck. The coin remains in demand and has proven its ability to retain and even grow in value over time. With the current surge of interest in Southeast Asian numismatics and the limited number of these coins available, the price may continue to rise, especially if additional specimens are not discovered. If you are considering selling, 2025 is an excellent time to do so. Market awareness is high, and online platforms make it easy to reach a global audience. Be sure to have your coin graded or authenticated before listing it, as this can significantly increase its value and buyer confidence. On the other hand, if you're looking to invest, make sure to do your due diligence. Buy only from reputable dealers or well-rated sellers, and insist on provenance or grading documentation when possible. To summarize, the 2016 No Mint Mark Malaysia 20 sen coin is a modern rarity that has caught the attention of collectors due to its unexplained minting anomaly and low population. While it may appear unremarkable at first glance, its absence of a mint mark sets it apart from millions of others produced in the same year. Its growing value in 2025 reflects both its scarcity and the increasing sophistication of coin collectors across Malaysia and Southeast Asia. Whether you are a hobbyist or a serious investor, this coin is certainly one to keep an eye on, or to hold on to, if you're fortunate enough to already own one. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like. We unravel the fascinating story behind a modern Malaysian coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2017 Malaysia 10 sen No Mint Mark coin. At first glance, it may appear to be just another piece of everyday change. But make no mistake, this small silver-colored coin has risen to numismatic prominence, and in some cases, it is now worth far more than its face value. Stay with us as we explore its origins, production errors, scarcity, collector demand, and most importantly, its estimated market value as of 2025. Malaysia's decimal coinage system has undergone several redesigns and updates since its independence in 1957. In 2012, Bank Negara Malaysia introduced the third series of Malaysian coins, known as Seri Dut Silang Ketiga. These coins featured new designs inspired by traditional Malaysian art and cultural motifs, as well as modern security features and smaller sizes. The 10 sen coin, made of nickel-plated steel, featured the traditional datar siga pattern, a traditional headgear pattern from Sabah, alongside the national flower, the hibiscus. Normally, coins from this series and year bear a mint mark that identifies where they were struck. However, in 2017, a small but significant anomaly occurred. A batch of 10 sen coins entered circulation without any mint mark at all. This rare occurrence sparked intense interest among collectors across Malaysia and beyond. Typically, Malaysian coins are minted at the Bank Negara Malaysia Mint in Shah Alam. Coins produced here are marked with the distinctive mint mark, a small symbol often placed near the year of mintage on the reverse side. However, the 2017 10 sen coin that lacks this mint mark is believed to have been a minting oversight. This type of error is known in the numismatic community as a no mint mark error, and while mint errors are not uncommon, it is the rarity and production quantity of these errors that determine their value. The number of 2017 10 sen coins without a mint mark that were released into circulation remains unknown. Bank Negara Malaysia has never issued an official statement confirming the error or its total mintage, which only adds to the mystery and desirability of the coin. The 2017 no-mint-mark 10 sen is considered extremely scarce, especially in uncirculated or mint state condition. It has been reported that some collectors found only one or two examples after inspecting hundreds or even thousands of 10 sen coins. Demand for this coin has steadily grown over the years, driven largely by the rise in online numismatic communities, collector forums, and auction platforms. The lack of official mintage data, combined with increasing awareness, has elevated the coin to near legendary status among Malaysian coin enthusiasts. As with any collectible, condition is critical. Coins graded as very fine, extremely fine, or mint state by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC command the highest premiums. As of 2025, the market value of the 2017 no-mint-mark Malaysia 10 sen coin has shown a notable increase compared to just a few years ago. Here is a general price range based on observed market activity across auction platforms, coin dealers, and private sales. Circulated condition. Coins that have seen everyday use typically fetch between Rm30 to Rm80 per piece, depending on visible wear, very fine to extremely fine condition. Coins with minimal wear and strong details often range from Rm100 to Rm200. Uncirculated or mint state condition. These coins, especially those professionally graded, can command between Rm300 to Rm700, and in some rare cases, prices have gone as high as Rm1000 when collectors engage in bidding wars. Graded specimens, coins certified by international grading services with a high mint state score, such as MS65 or above, are especially rare and could fetch over Rm1500. Depending on market demand and auction visibility. It's important to remember that coin values fluctuate based on collector interest, global economic conditions, and rarity perception. While the 2017 no-mint-mark 10 sen coin is currently hot in the numismatic world, its value may increase even further if more collectors enter the market or if no additional specimens are found. Inspect your spare change. It may sound simple, but many collectors have found valuable coins just by examining everyday coins from their pockets or coin jars. Use a magnifying glass. Carefully look near the year on your 10 sen coins from 2017. If the mint mark is missing, you might have a winner. Buy from reputable sources. Whether you're purchasing from a physical coin shop or an online platform, ensure the seller is trusted and provides clear images and details. The 2017 no-mint-mark Malaysia 10 sen coin is a modern numismatic mystery, an unintentional rarity that continues to surprise collectors and challenge historians. Its unexpected absence of a mint mark, combined with its uncertain mintage, has transformed an everyday item into a sought-after treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just beginning their journey into the world of coins, the story of this coin serves as a powerful reminder. Sometimes, extraordinary value hides in plain sight. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of Malaysian coinage. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins from around the globe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for future updates. This is Coin Chronicles, where every coin tells a story. Until next time, happy collecting.